This was that first strawberry. It's a little, it doesn't look so good. Doesn't look so good, but we have another one coming in. Look at this bad boy. Bruh. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, that's like a real strawberry. Ugh, my neck is like so tight on the left side. I don't know if this ever happens to you guys. I'm very prone to like stiffness. And I usually, like after a workout, I'll stretch. I'll like, okay, so I split my workouts up from like upper body, lower body, whatever. And then like on a lower body day, I'll do my like upper body stretches. Like I gotta do the same things. Like it's almost more important for me to be doing the stretch the day after. I still stretch after my workouts like the day of, but if I don't, I get like super stiff, and that is happening because I skipped my like upper body stretching on my lower body day. I don't know if any of that made any sense. I just like, I'm so prone to injury and stiffness, and it's so frustrating. So I got my heating situation on my neck. I got my hair done yesterday. My girl Sarah. Sorry about the, I don't know why I'm apologizing for my nails. They're just like, they do look pretty jacked up because I like ripped off my press-ons yesterday. My girl Sarah, she just like nails it every single time. This is like bedhead. I haven't done anything. I just woke up, all right? Don't judge me. But the color is so beautiful. Like I'm just so obsessed with it. I was really upset. We were talking about it yesterday, and I was really obsessed for a really long time. When I like finally decided to go platinum, to go like super white, like white. I wanted it to be like as white as possible. So it was like, it ended up being very cool toned. And I've just been kind of like over it recently. Like, I don't know if you remember, but cream is my color. I've mentioned cream is my color. And I, you know, as a warmer undertoned person, I do look more flattered. I look more flattered. I look more flattering. Warmer colors are flattering on me. Like a warm, not like fall colors, but like warmer, brighter colors. I think if I had to decide what like season I am, I actually did get color analysis done when I was like 12 and I hated it. Or maybe I was like 14. It doesn't matter. I thought it was so stupid because I loved black and silver jewelry. And they were like, you should wear brown and wear gold jewelry. And I was like, fuck you. But yeah, like truthfully, I was a spring. I was a spring. And I don't think it was as, I don't think it was like back then, at least in my experience, I don't think it was as comprehensive as it is now. Like, but if I had to guess, I think I'm a bright spring. I look good in like bright colors, which doesn't really match my personality. But maybe we should change that a little bit. So anyway, warmer, a little bit more buttery blonde, and I'm really loving it. And she's just like so good with color. She's like so amazing. Anyway, shout out to my girl. I am going to London on Monday. Surprise! I'm uploading this video, and this is not going to be like this is not replacing my regular videos. What ended up happening was I filmed, oh god, this is such a long story. My plan, because I'm going to London, and I'll tell you about that in a second. I typically film on Mondays. So this past Monday, today is Friday, this past Monday, my plan was to film like 4 videos and just like go hard and edit them all so that I could have some stuff going up while I'm in London, right? What ended up happening was I filmed one video, which was, I think, a really good idea, and I think I'm gonna refilm it. And then after I filmed this first video, which I guess I could just like tell you what it is. It was an explanation of 5-minute makeup. So it's like a long explanation of like short makeup. And I don't know if people actually want to see that, but I just feel like there's so much information that's like important. Because usually when you like search for a 5-minute makeup video, it's just like 5 minutes and they're just showing you how they do their makeup, but it's not explaining to you like why. You know what I mean? And like there are certain whys that you need to know to get to the point where you can do your makeup quickly. Anyway, I thought that would be a good idea. So I filmed that, and then I filmed a fragrance review, which if you follow me on Instagram, I posted this in my stories. At the end of it wasn't supposed to be the end of the fragrance review, but at the end of the fragrance review, I found this little perfume. It was Mugler, alien that I had been like referencing previously in the video, and I went to spray it and I was holding it like this. I was gonna spray it this way. And I guess I didn't look. I mean, obviously I didn't look. The little nozzle was pointed directly at my left eye, and I spritzed it straight into my eye. Like, it was literally right here, and I spritzed it directly into my eye. So that hurt, and I had to stop the video basically. And then my eye was like super, it hurt. It was really bad. I obviously flushed it with water and like doused it with, these dudes are being loud. Hold on a second, let me close this situation. Flushed it with water, and then I went through like 10 of those like little Systane eye drops that I got when I got my laser eye surgery. Anyway, it was fine. Like, I'm fine now, but it was just the rest of the day my eye was like totally, it was so red, and like it was really difficult to like keep it open and also like look at my lights, so I couldn't film, right? So I was like, okay, at least I got 2 videos, and like one of them I literally sprayed myself in the face with a perfume. That'll be interesting. And then I was exporting the footage, or importing the footage, to my computer, and I realized that for both of the videos, I have a little mic. It doesn't matter, but like the little button on my mic, you press record once, and then you have to press it again. And guess what? I forgot to press it again on both videos. So I had no audio for either of those videos. So all of the work that was planned on Monday basically went to shit. Complete shit. So that's kind of why I'm here. Well, I've been filming like random little things around because I told you that I've been kind of like enjoying these little videos, but they're not replacing my regular videos. I just this week got totally f***ed, and now I'm leaving the country. So yeah, that's been my week. Anyway, I am gonna refilm those videos because they were so good. They were like chill, I had fun, and I thought that they were like pretty informative. But anyway, the reason that I'm going to London is so exciting. It doesn't feel real. It's not gonna feel real probably until I get back, like a month later or something. Lisa Eldridge is having an event in London for her new product launch, and she's bringing your girl out to London for it, dude. Like, I don't even know like what to say. I'm like not a person who gets flown places by brands. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just not. Like, do you see me going on brand trips? No. I've been on one brand trip. Becca Cosmetics took me to Hawaii like 6 years ago, and it was the best trip of my life, and Becca no longer exists. So yeah, I'm just like, I don't know, it's all happening so quickly. Like, I feel like I found out about it for the first time like a few weeks ago. We've been kind of like planning everything out, and I'm so fucking excited. I don't even know what to expect. But they're just like, they're making it so lovely for me, and I'm so excited. So I'm gonna be in London. And I'm not going to be there for super long. I think I'm going to be there for like 2.5 days. It's so hard with the time changes to like, you know, like I think I leave on the 21st and I get there the 22nd. Anyway, and I'm gonna, you know, probably try to like do a little bit of this to just take you on the journey with me. But I'm also, you have to understand, I am not a person who is comfortable filming anything in public. Even when I go to like influencer events, and like the whole point of it is to like film, you know, like get content. I feel so uncomfortable. Like, I feel so uncomfortable taking videos. So I will, at the very least, the first full day that I'm there is kind of just like me on my own. And I'm just gonna do all the touristy shit. I'm just gonna go see a bunch of touristy shit. So at the very least, I'll take videos of that. But I'm very excited to meet the queen, Lisa Eldridge, I mean. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm doing. I don't know what else to say. I honestly have to start like figuring out what the hell I'm gonna wear, because England is a very different climate than LA. And I gotta figure that out. Oh God, still so tight. I can feel like a knot like right there. Oh, I also just wanted to say thank you to everyone who commented on my me trying to like heal my relationship with sugar video. There were a lot of just like really sweet comments, like very encouraging, and also people who resonated very much with what I was talking about, and I just appreciate that. It's extremely individual. There are certain people who like, you know, I know that I've heard from some people who have ADHD who say that like creating a schedule for themselves, creating kind of like a routine is very difficult for them, and that's something that they need to work on. I'm the opposite of that. I get into a routine, I box myself in, I create arbitrary rules. I need to like learn to let go of that, and I've actually done a very good job at that recently. So yeah, just keep in mind that it's very individual. So whatever I'm doing, don't like necessarily do exactly what I'm doing. But if you do resonate, hopefully some of you who like are finding some similarities can like maybe at the very least just like stop being so hard on yourself when, you know, you do something that you perceive as bad or wrong or whatever, you know. We could do a little bit less of that, all of us, I think. I recently used the basil that I've been growing. So good, dude. I used the basil that I've been growing in my little what's it called? Click and Grow. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I received that, not that one, but I received a 3-1 like basil from a makeup brand like years ago. I think, or maybe it was like a skincare brand, maybe it was like Murad or something. I don't know, it was super random, but I got one of those. And honestly, I just like, I didn't know what I was doing. And I just like wasn't able to keep up with it. I also just like wasn't super into it at the time. Anyway, I remembered that, and I've been much more, like I've had plants now, so I feel like I kind of know what I'm doing. It's very easy to use. So I purchased the 9 guy because I wanted to grow some shit. And to be honest with you, I feel like the strawberries are not worth it. The tomatoes I'm still working on. So we'll see. We'll see if that ends up being worth it. The herbs are the best. Like, I think what I'm gonna do is probably replace the strawberries like once because they're just like, they're so fucking tiny. Like, they're wild strawberries, they grow so fucking tiny. You don't even like, it's nothing, you know? So I think I'm gonna replace those with basil and just have like 5 basils growing, because I make a lot of pesto. And I'm gonna talk to you about that in a second. But I think I'm gonna have like 5 basils, a couple cilantros, and then I've got my 2 tomato plants. I just popped in another tomato. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, made the pesto with the basil. So delicious. If anyone is looking for a really good pesto recipe, I can just break it down for you real quick. I found one online that was like really good. It basically ends up being like about a cup Parmesan, a cup olive oil. And I don't measure anything. I just kind of go by feel. So, you know, it might take, but this will give you a little bit of an idea. 4 cloves roasted garlic. I roast my garlic in the oven at 400. Just put it like a whole big, what do they call those things? Bulb of garlic in tin foil. But you want to drizzle, I use avocado oil. You use like olive oil or whatever. At 400 for 45 minutes. Perfectly roasted, fabulous. I also roast my pine nuts. It's about a 1/2 cup pine nuts. And then I usually use like a little less than a teaspoon of salt. I almost said sugar. Salt. And that's basically, oh, and then just as many basil leaves as you can possibly fit in a blender. And then I just blend that all up. And it's so good. I make it all the time. We put it on pasta. We put it on salmon. Sometimes we put it on pork. You put it on chicken. Like, it just, oh, it's so good. Sometimes I put it on eggs. It's so good. Delicious. The basil was amazing. That was a hit. So that's why I'm like, I'm just going to have basil growing in that Click and Grow forever. Yeah, I don't know what else I filmed. Maybe some cat things. But this week has just been, you know, a plan that felt to shit, and now I'm trying to just like get all my everything together before I leave. And I'm gonna be there on my birthday. Yeah, so my birthday's on the 24th, and I think the event is on the 24th. I am the first day of Scorpio for all my people who care about signs. People are always like saying, I have mentioned this before, people are always like, you're such a Pisces, or like, you're such a, what else do people say? Whatever. Or like, oh my God, I swear she's a Leo. I don't know I don't know about the signs. I know a little bit about Scorpio just because I am that. But yeah, whatever. Okay, this is chaotic. Today I'm trying to stop using the verbiage have to or need to, and just saying like, this is what I want to do. Because if I don't want to do it, then I won't do it. You know what I mean? When I think I have to do it, then I have to do it. This is my OCD shit. I want to work out. I also really want to just like clean the apartment from like head to toe, just like as best as I can, so that it's nice and clean when I get back from my trip. Because I really hate coming back to an apartment that's like super messy, you know, and there's just like stuff all over. There isn't like a ton of cleaning that needs to be done, but I'll probably make it more work than it needs to be, knowing me. If I don't show you any of that, like I don't know if I'm going to show you the apartment when it's like nice and clean. Thank you for watching. Thank you for caring at all. Thank you for all of your kind comments on my sugar video. And I apologize for the lack of tutorials. Life happens, you know what I mean? Unfortunately, I'm just a person who does this stuff on my own. So I don't have like a dude behind the camera being like, yo, your audio's not on. That room is so tiny, no one could even fit in there anyway. And Zyva, I can't get Zyva to start working. You know what I mean? Like these cats don't pull their weight. They can't help me. I can't put them to work here. They're just sleeping. The two of them are just sleeping right now. So rude. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. There will be members streams. There will be regular live streams after I get back, once I can get back into the swing of things. I'm excited for holidays coming up. I feel like there's so many amazing like, oh my God, I met Danessa Myricks. I got invited to a dinner. I got to meet Danessa. First of all, I'm like ending the video. She's amazing. Like what a cool person. Everybody from New York is cool. Just saying. Like as an East Coaster, everyone from New York is cool. She's amazing. The new palette is, oh, I want to use it so bad. I wanted to use it on Monday, but my eye was dead. My eye was dead. Anyway. If you don't know about the new palette, if you're a makeup lover, it's incredible. Like, just go and check it out on Sephora because you can take the whole thing apart. It's like one big palette. You can take it apart into like individual palettes and you can like remove each of the individual shadows to like customize a palette. It's so great. Like, I don't even, there's gonna be a video coming. Anyway, it's been a wild month and it seems to be, it's gonna continue to be wild. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned for videos and things, and I will see you soon. I hope. I'm not going anywhere. Hopefully you'll be there. Bye.